And with the start of the new Congress this week also brought another standoff amongst some House Republicans who'd expressed concerns about re-electing House Speaker Mike Johnson, who ultimately was re-elected Friday. Among those who'd expressed some concerns, Representative Victoria Spartz from Indiana, who ultimately did vote for Speaker Johnson. She spoke with our Steve Brown Tuesday about the impact of President-elect Trump's endorsement of Johnson for House Speaker.
Did that cause you to change your thinking on whether you vote for Johnson for Speaker?
Listen, I understand the concerns of President Trump, and I understand what he wants to make sure that we get through smoothly through January 6th and 20. And I completely agree with him. We need to, but I also want to make sure that we deliver on President Trump's agenda. That's why I think we need to have a public commitment from Speaker Johnson, how he's going to be delivering his agenda. Speaker Gingrich did have commitment, and I think we need to hear from him directly, because it's very important for us that we deliver a good economy and golden age, not just for 4 years, but at least for next 40 years.
And you tweeted to that effect, saying that you needed assurance that Speaker Johnson won't sell us out to the swamp. What kinds of assurances are you referring to?
Well, listen, I think he needs to publicly say how we're going to be doing our constitutional job, how we are going to be doing appropriation, authorizations, offsets, and really that's #1 job of Congress, to make sure that taxpayers' money are spent wisely. Because we can send a lot of letters, do a lot of presentation, but it's all about the money. And unfortunately, our country, on the course of calamity, I compare it to the Titanic, but unfortunately, it's a very valid comparison. And if we don't do something very soon, we will have adversities, we will have calamities that are going to be very harmful for a lot of American people. And it wasn't created by this Congress, but at some point, some Congress need to say, we're going to be adults and we're going to start dealing with our spending to make sure that at least we'll start eliminating all fraud, waste, and abuse. And we'll take some resources and competent people to help us, because we don't have structures really to do it.
What kinds of calamities are we talking about? And what kind of restraints on spending do you envision being necessary?
Well, as you know, look at our national debt. We have 36 trillion of existing debt, and we have 2 trillion annual shortfall added to our existing debt. And we have 3 major funds: Medicare, Social Security, a highway fund, are going insolvent within less than 10 years. So it means that they will also start contributing to our national debt.
Congresswoman Spartz there with our Steve Brown. Steve, thanks as always. Now, Representative Spartz did eventually support Speaker Johnson in that first vote Friday, along with the other Republican members of Indiana's delegation. Johnson was elected on that first ballot, but only after 2 Republicans changed their votes in his favor. Well, another big day in Congress comes Monday the 6th with the election certification. Then Wednesday, things get started at the State House here in Indiana.